We are here with head coach Sean Carter, Idaho State women's volleyball. Coach, a huge 3-1 win over Weber State today. Give us your initial reactions to the team's play.
Maybe the best team offensive performance we've had all year. I told them before the match we're going to have to find ways to get a few more digs, and then we can't look down at the scoreboard at the end of the stat sheet at the end of the match and them outkill us by 11 or more kills like what happened the first time we got them a couple weeks ago. So the fact that I look down and we have more kills, 64 to their 56, and less attacking errors, amazing. And 1, 2, 3, 4 players all in double-digit kills with 2 more right there behind them, and a setter with 8. The offense was awesome. So some just really good stuff there.
Outside of set 2 for Weber State, this game was some high-class volleyball tonight on both ends of the floor. Are there any players in particular on the squad that really stuck out to you tonight?
Yeah, we're always going to get that from Weber State. They're so well organized and coached, and they have really talented players. So when they're on, they're as hard to beat as anybody, and I feel for their outside hitter. If she's not able to come back, they had an injury of a kid that we didn't get to see, who's been an elite outside hitter in our conference every year. So really bummed that she wasn't there. But you're always going to get that. But to me, the biggest thing that separated us and really gets us over the edge and can make us one of the better offensive teams in the conference is Meline Shulikov now, scoring the way she's scored. She's really been struggling to get on the scoreboard, and tonight she had 12 kills and hit 242, and a lot of those weren't perfect in-system swings, so a huge match for her with her 16-plus points. I think she led our team in points. Yes, she did.
Yes, sir. Meline, we'll touch on her for just another second. This is probably your best game of the season. Kills-wise, second best of the season. She had 13 earlier this year. Like you said, there was a lot of balls that weren't hit perfectly towards her, but she still managed to get a good swing on them. They found the bottom of the floor. Nora, 47 assists, career high for her today. What can you speak on the passing from Nora?
Well, the setting is awesome. The fact that she was near 38% kills when she set the ball is awesome. What's even cooler is that we ended up 39% kills as a team, which means when we were setting bad balls, so when a non-setter was setting it, we were scoring at a way higher rate than we did the first time we played them, and that was a big story. It's we just couldn't score out of system, and then this time Chloe set 5 balls, 3 kills. Jenna set 9 balls, 2 kills. Annie set 3 balls, got 2 kills. Line set 8 balls, got 5 kills. That's a 63% rate, and that's just really, really good as non-setters. So that's a huge encouragement.
Sean, after the first period, it looked like you had a chance or the first set, you had a chance to win that set. Was there frustration, or what were you guys feeling after that first set?
Oh, for sure frustration for me, but I get that a lot. So it's just I know we're so close, and then when you have control over a set, and we played so well offensively, I think that we came down in the first set. But most of that first set we were hitting near in the 400s. So to lose it at the end was a bummer, and then it's there's just so many of those, and you don't get them, and you let a good team hang around, you can then get it, and you could see how much different that match could have been. We not winning that first one, and then if we don't come out on top in that third one, it's a whole nother deal. So the fact that they didn't let that get to them, and then they came out with a 25-8. But I knew it's they weren't going to stop. But those are the ones you want to get out of there, and then because if we get that first one, now we feel like we won 3 in a row and feeling really good. But to me, how they responded is just a lot of what a lot of these young kids in this new team have to kind of figure out how to do together.
The end of that third set was quite the thriller. Final score in that set was 32-30. I believe that ties our season high for a single set score. It was an absolute barn burner in that third set. It was going back and forth, back and forth. You guys fended off, I believe, 4 or 5 set points from Weber in that little stretch there. What can you say about the team's tenacity as well as their willingness to come back and fight in that third set?
Well, it's just we've been doing it so much. I mean, we've been doing side-out drills for the last forever of, hey, you got to side out and win, you got to side out and win, you got to side out and win, and we rig the score so it makes it harder for them. So they get those kind of matches, and then to get the environment and then to hang in there is just, to me, it's why we go through all the, the garbage and all the stuff and all the hard things for them to have those moments. But that was really cool because it was just high level volleyball. I looked at Chelsea and I was like, this is like a men's match where you look down and it's like 440 to 386 hitting percentage, and it's just like, can anybody stop anybody? But it's just a testament to the quality of volleyball we saw tonight.
Talk about that second set. I mean, you just blew them out in that second set. What were you doing well in that second set?
Well, in set 2, we were 50% kills, so that's going to always be good. And then we had a bunch of blocks, I think, early, and so we got off to a hot start. It was like 6-7-0. That comes to mind, but then we really gritted our teeth blocking and defending, and we stuck them in a few rotations that obviously we hadn't. And then to their credit, I mean, they bounced right back after that and then got really hot, and then we were back into the match that we expected. But yeah, they just did a great job executing, serving, digging, and all of that. So to end with 9 aces was awesome. I just would love to get rid of some of these like 4 and 5 missed serves in these first sets, and that would make me feel a little better.
So when you and I exchanged texts after your 2 wins last weekend, you said, now we'll see if we can do this against the number 1 team in the league. What does this do for you, for your program, and for the confidence of your players beating the top team in the league?
Well, it's just, it's 1 win, but it's confidence to go, hey, we can beat one of the best teams at home. Now the test is going to be, can we beat 2 of the next best teams, or who could make an argument that they are the 2 next best teams on the road? And then we're going to have to figure out if we can then go to NAU, which is so hard to win there, and do it there. So to me, it's like now it's even more confidence. We got that team, and now we're going to go on the road to the Montanas, who both of those teams been on fire, and they both play amazing at home. And again, we'll see, can we now do it on the road?
We had 4 girls finish in double figures for kills tonight. We had 5 girls finish with 8 digs or more tonight. Is this kind of what we can come to expect out of this Idaho State team? So diverse, so spread out.
I hope so. I certainly want balance when it comes to offense. Now, if someone wants to have a career night and have 40 kills and no one wants to stop them, then we'll just say keep setting her. But as far as like what we want to do, but awesome. We had freshman 12 kills. We had a senior carry us, another true freshman, our setter with 8 kills, another freshman outside hitter, 10 kills, and then our other junior middle blocker got going there finally and had 13 on 26. So that was great to see. Just really excited.
We have a tough stretch, like you said, 3 straight away matches against some of the top teams in the conference coming up. What can we expect out of this Idaho State team when in those 3 road matches?
Well, hopefully we're going to be prepared, and then hopefully we compete the same way we did, and we're going to have to find that enthusiasm and that energy that we are able to do with our great crowd that we get, and then can we generate that, through our own team, culture on the road. So can't wait.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Coach. Good luck.
Yep.